My eyes are still a little swollen, but dang, they're so much better. Oh my gosh, they've been so bad. I can't figure out what I ate a couple days ago. I ate that gluten-free bar, but I've eaten them before and they have not done that. So I have absolutely no idea. I don't know, but it's so frustrating. I have to take Ivy to the vet for her checkup. I'm still trying to play catch up for when we were sick, as far as like some of my work with brands and also for house stuff. We are trying to finalize everything. So I am doing, and I forgot to share some things I wanted to share yesterday. I'll do that today. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm also going to pick the winner of the little Christmas trees. I promise I'm going to do that today. Being sick really threw a damper in my groove. You know what I mean? You're grooving along and then... Also, I was having nightmares last night. It was terrible. Like, I never have nightmares. I've had scary dreams, but I was having dreams of, people breaking in, and it was so terrifying. And in the middle of one of that kind of a dream, I woke up and I thought this guy was at the end of our bed. And then Deb had restless leg. So I thought this guy was standing at the end of our bed, and then her moving her legs. I'm like, oh my God, he's on our bed. It was another sleepless night. It's probably the full moon and the planets like twirling around the opposite ways and all that. Who knows? Redid her labs. I don't know if you guys remember, they thought she might have Cushing's because her thyroid was off at another level, and they thought she might have, but they did lab work and she's good. It might have been the steroid she was on. Also, do you guys remember last week when I told you I was trying to get into the Indiana tax people, and I basically sat on hold for hours and hours, and then finally got someone, and she said, oh, well, you just have to request a letter, but the address was our old address and she couldn't change the address. So I'm like, so now what do I do? And she was like, oh, yeah, I don't know. The new accountant has called me several times wondering if we've gotten this fixed. He suggested going to the, I don't know, office, the Internal Revenue office. I don't know. But I'm like, that would be a hell no. So I called the old accountant to see if she would change our address, which she could get in and change it. So then I requested a new letter. So we're have our fingers. What do you want now? It's noon. What do you want? What do you want?
Candy.
Do you want your noon treats? Deb had to take her mom to the doctor today just for a checkup. The doctor was running late, so Deb was in the room with her mom for an hour and a half.
That was a long hour. You know, when you have two retired parents that just kind of stare at each other on the couch day in and day out, what is there really to talk about? So, you know, we got caught up on the grandkids' basketball games, and
you said that was a big chunk. She still goes to Jake's brother and sister's basketball games.
Mm-hmm. And then we got, you know, politics. That was
real exciting. Also, when I was in the vet's office, someone asked me for the link to these. I'm going to put that link here. I couldn't do it there.
The link to what? Those beautiful green eyes.
I believe that the link might only have maybe one strength. So you might have to like copy and paste the name of them and find it.
Maybe you could order 2 pairs and wear them both at the same time. I'm genius, aren't I? I just wanted to inform you all that not one person came over and helped me drink my daiquiris last night, so I had to drink it all myself.
She drank all of it. But how could I possibly lose? How could I lose this time? Deb has been on the phone with she's
Bye.
Okay, let me get this straight. Deb called Verizon and was on hold for a half an hour earlier because our bill is $14,000. Not that much, but it's a lot.
Payment.
Yeah. And they said that the new internet that we signed up for has a cap on it. So we went over, but they didn't tell us that when we signed up. So our overage was almost $200. So that person, I was actually in the bathroom. What was I doing? Oh, I was in the shower before I took Ivy to the vet. And so Deb was getting all of that information. And then she came in, she said, I'm going to call you back. So Deb said to me, here's what we can do. We can pay $20 extra and up it to unlimited, or we can just watch it. And I said, I want to pay $20 extra. I'm not going to mess with every single month worrying about our bill. Let's just pay $20 extra. We're going to get Starlink as soon as it's available and cancel this crap. So she asked me, what do you want? I said, just $20 extra. She just now called back, got someone new, sat on hold for 30 minutes, and they said that's not possible. So with girl number 1 this morning, it was a possibility. With girl number 2 this afternoon, it's not a possibility.
I wonder what boy number 3 will say tomorrow.
And like I said, we're going to be getting Starlink. So this is just kind of a stepping stone. Starlink we can't get until April because of a silicone shortage. I completely forgot to announce earlier that us and a few of our friends are getting together for another little, like a Galentine's tour, story tour. Some of them are doing recipes. We don't even know what we're doing yet. Do we?
No, ma'am.
We'll figure it out. But 2 went today, 2 tomorrow, and 1 on Saturday. Carla, she just did a reel. She was making, it looks like a lovely, delicious dessert. So I will share that next. Make sure you check her out.
To make this super easy 5-ingredient chocolate dump cake, you need a 9x13 pan, lightly sprayed with grease. Then you're going to add 1 box of chocolate cake mix. Make sure it doesn't have pudding in it. Then you're going to add 1 box.
Tony, I will tag her here. She made Valentine's brownies. What I would do to eat a brownie right now.
I'll make you one.
No. Deb and I share tomorrow with Reagan. I'm going to tag everybody here. And then make sure that you are following all of us because we're also going to do a fun little giveaway. So tag everyone here. Also, do you guys remember when we made these and posted them? She thinks they're ugly. I think they are so cute. We shared them a few weeks ago and then we got COVID. But in our newsletter, I do this a lot for only newsletter people. So I'm going to put my link here if you guys are interested. Sign up for it because we do really fun things. If you got the newsletter, you knew this. I told you about a post that I was going to be sharing like that next week. She has done nothing but make fun of me. The only thing that you had to do was put a little Christmas tree emoji and then tell me what your favorite Christmas movie was. So I do stuff like this and then we Picked 2 winners for 3 trees each. And drum roll, please. That's not very good, but that'll work. Winners are Tony and
Debbie!
Woo! Yay! I'll tag them here. Make sure that you two DM me with your address and we will get them out. I was also going to link the post where I talked about these if you missed it, but these would look cute, like even sitting in cabinets. I don't think that they are like, they specifically have to be for Christmas trees. This is the final look. And then I am going to let this dry. Some of them are still wet. I'm going to let this dry and then put grout in between all of this. Went through all of the guesses on that, on the pennies, on the penny ball, and there were several with the same, and I did not see one that guessed the right, but here is the winner. In the beginning, I went to the bank today and got $5 worth of pennies, and what I have left is 50 cents plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So 64 cents off of 5.